Just when you thought living in Sydney couldn't get any exier, North Sydney Council has endorsed a rates increase of more than 87% over 2 years, leaving residents outraged. It'll see minimum residential rates in the area rise from $715 a year to more than $1,500 by mid-2026. North Sydney is among a series of councils across the Harbour City considering rate increases this year.
Order! I'm calling you to order.
It's unconscionable.
This is complete overkill. Get Elon Musk!
It's an opportunistic cash grab and it is obscene.
Someone needs to get the boot.
You know it's bad when they're calling it Elon Musk. North Sydney councillor James Spenceley voted against the rate rise. He joins us now. James, we saw some pretty angry locals there. What is the feeling like in North Sydney today?
Well, I think that's right. It's anger. Council went out to consultation to the community, and then the community said 95% of the responses said they didn't want such an extreme rate rise. Yet the council's progressed with exactly that, an extreme rate rise of 87%. So there's a lot of anger in the community.
How would you suggest the council deal with all of the debt? Because there's clearly a huge problem in North Sydney. The mayor says this is the only responsible thing to do, because in the end taxpayers will be, or ratepayers will be forced to pay it anyway.
There's probably some facts there that more than half the rate rise is actually discretionary. It's for future projects, it's for pet projects, it's for things into the future. Another 100 million of the 500 million rate rise goes to just putting money in the accounts to shore up the finances. So it's not just that we have to fix the sins of the past.
Hold on, there are some big issues. I don't think that's being denied, and the pool overspends enormous, $120 million. It was meant to be $30 million in the first place. So my question is, how do you deal with this if it's not raising rates? Because you've got to cover these huge debts somehow.
Yeah, we've got another 60 million to pay for the pool. We have access to government T-Corp debt, which is fixed interest loans from the government. So you're actually getting people to pay for the pool over 20 years rather than getting them to pay for it over 2 years. It's a bit like the Harbour Bridge. You know, if you were asked to pay for the Harbour Bridge out of your current taxes, it never would have been built.
Hey, James, I'll do it for 20 million if you want to take that to the council. Slight saving there.
At the end of the day, it's a hole in the ground. I'm not quite sure how it's got to 120 million, but there it is.
Sam's never done a hard day's work in his life. Look at those milky white soft
I would
hands.
for 20 million.
Yeah, right.
The pool you build would be so leaky it wouldn't be funny.
Come on, well, the harbour's there. Or if it goes tits up, jump in there. You'll be fine.
James, thanks very much for your time.
Pleasure. Thanks, guys.
These hands, come on, they're calloused from hard work with the pen here, you know?
You could take your high-vis vest and your boots from the mechanics.
See, it's all working out, isn't it? I'm a genius.
Sam, the working class man.